So their goal was to take on the German brands.
Eric McPherson has been in advertising for 14 years. Nowadays, though, he works part-time from home. He lost his job at an agency last November.
I'm not new to changes of careers.
But at just 44 years old, it seems he's too old to get a new full-time position in the industry.
Most agencies I'm finding is like 35 is kind of the max that you're seeing people, unless they're at the executive level.
Statistics show the majority of employees at advertising, marketing, and public relations agencies, close to 40%, are between the ages of 20 and 30. Only 10% are over 50. Compare that to the Canadian labor force as a whole, where that over 50 group represents 33% of workers.
On occasions, we lose that wonderful wisdom that comes with years of experience in changing marketplaces.
The head of the industry's professional association says often clients are convinced as well that only young people have fresh ideas.
When you get into a conversation about social or digital, the expectation is that if somebody isn't a millennial, they're not a native and they haven't got a clue what they're talking about.
What are you going to say about how you ended up at this stage of your life?
The industry is aware of the problem. This is a support group for people whose careers have come to an abrupt end.
Ageism today is rampant.
There's a waiting list to get in to learn job search tips and how to talk about why you're unemployed.
It's anxiety provoking because you think this work that I knew throughout my career no longer exists for me.
I think that's not the best way to start.
Kara Kay is still employed. She's just 39 years old, but she's already planning ahead.
I'm going to be working for another 25, 30 years. And the industry I'm currently in, I don't see that happening. People get phased out.
You see when you go into service sectors like law and consultancy, actually the grey hairs mean more value.
Eric McPherson believes part of the problem is money, the higher salaries older, more experienced people expect.
I think honestly at the end of the day, it's about cost efficiencies for the agencies. I'm actually looking to move away from advertising. I haven't quite figured out exactly what that is.
A brand new career could be the best idea. Diane Buckner, CBC News, Hamilton, Ontario.